Because I think you like to watch me squirm when I'm given a lot of attention, despite my major putting me in a position where I get a lot of attention. I was an outdoorsy kid, if that's what you're asking. Um, when we lived in Washington, D.C., me and my dad and my mom would go Billy Goat Trail hiking. Um, my dad owned a polo team for a while, and so horseback riding is just something that came with living in Wellington. I used to swim. I was like super active as a kid. I really liked being out there and exercising. It feels like film is something that is captured forever. Why I like theater so much is because that is an experience that you and your audience are having together, and it is in the moment, and it's over and gone and beautiful in that second. And I think film has a different type of beauty, but definitely a much more permanent one. I love the ocean. It's constantly changing. It's a place of serenity and peace in my life. It's like my favorite place to go at night. Would it be boring to say go to the beach and like have a total insane beach day? Like, if I could like mold the world to my own specific styles, I would want like a beach concert to be happening, and so there's a bunch of people on the boardwalk, and they've got banana boats and paddle boards and kayaks, and the beach is not too crowded but fairly crowded, and everyone's happy to be there and not cranky because of the heat. And there's lots of sunscreen. Somehow I don't get sunburnt. Having an idle mind, or like a mind that constantly wants to be doing something, when you have little gaps of time, it's like you should be doing something. Go to bed, sleep, eat, make sure you finish your homework for like a whole week. You should draw, practice your art, practice your craft, go to the sanctuary, rehearse, text your boyfriend that he's dumb, whatever comes to mind at the time. I love trying new things. I love seafood. Seafood's probably my favorite thing in the world. I could just live off of anything in a shell for the rest of my life. It probably wouldn't even need to be cooked. Like, I could just live off of tuna and oysters and crab. Oh my gosh, snow crab, blue crab, oysters. I already said oysters, but they deserve to be said twice. Just love seafood. Love the ocean. I really think like home is where your heart is, as cheesy as that sounds. And for me, I really like to travel, and so I carry my home in my pocket, kind of dealio. Like, we have settlements that we call homes, but like, I don't know if I'd say that that's like a super duper home. That's your base. Home is wherever you're happy. Oh, I'm not a traditional, like, formally trained dancer, but I do dance. I am the queen of old dance, like dad dances, like all that good stuff. I do a mean grocery cart, but it's not something I really do in public. You get exhilaration from the excitement and the adrenaline, and then you get out there and you get to show everyone what you've been working on for so long and what you're so passionate about.